Hey ballers, it's Horton and I have a box here from the boys at Denali, Adam and Adam. And actually, I got this box a couple of weeks ago and I told them I'm not gonna open this until one of you does an interview with me explaining more about the ski. And actually, this is a process that I hope I'm gonna do with other ski companies as well. So if you haven't seen my interview with Adam Cord yet, stop right now, go watch it. It's elsewhere on Ball Spray. If you're watching this video somewhere off Ball Spray, come on, come to the website. Go in the forum or on the front page. Interview with Adam Cord about the evolution of Denali skis is not gonna be hard to find. Watch that video as a primer to what I'm about to talk about. Okay, so this is the C95, which is the, let me see, there was the 3-point, and then there was 6.5, 7.5, 8.5, 9.5. So this is the 5th major iteration from the boys at Denali. I've never seen one in person. Nah, maybe. I don't know if I've seen one in person, but this one's mine, so let's take a look at it. So knowing this thing came from Adam Caldwell, I did get out my good knife because I know there's going to be a preposterous amount of tape and bubble wrap in here. If the engineering or ski design stuff does not work out for Caldwell, dude could definitely get a job at the UPS store packing stuff up because the dude can like, oh crap. he can so pack a ski. It's a box in a box. See, I'm telling you, Caldwell, you missed your calling, man. Would it be funny if this was a box in a box in a box, and then I got to the inside and there really wasn't even a ski? That would be, that'd be something I'd do. Oh, no bubble wrap, thank God. Whew. All right, see if we can do the rest of this without a knife. So here it is. Denali C95, the newest and latest from these boys. So it doesn't look crazy looking at it here, having heard Adam's explanation. So, you know, before I did this, so this morning, I went into my workshop and I got out my, you're thinking I'm crazy here, you're like, what is Horton talking about? I went into my workshop and I got out my steel rule and my C85 and a bunch of other skis. And I measured at the front holes for the back binding. So, you know, there's the back holes and the front holes. And I measured like 8 different skis, multiple brands. And you know, the C95 kind of falls in the range of about 6.2 inches across. Now I went and I measured multiple skis from 3 or 4 different brands, and I saw a width at this point in the ski. I didn't see anything less than 6.1, and I didn't see much more than 6.2, so that does seem to be the sweet spot. And Adam tells me, Cord tells me, again, if you watch that, that interview that we did, that when I measure the 9.5 at that same point, and this isn't really scientific, because you can't really measure length from tail, because every ski's got their bindings in a different place. So I kind of thought, well, it's a consistency that this is where the manufacturer thinks that back binding front hole should be. And drum roll, holy crap, 6.45. So this thing is, I think, as Adam said in the interview, a good 1/4 inch wider than any other ski for a guy my size, which is bonkers, 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 bonkers. So it is, and again, as explained that in the interview video, it is kind of the distinctive Denali shape, this tunnel. never really sure how good, you know, every time I do these videos, I wonder, and then I go back and I watch and try to get this just right so you can see some of the tunnel. It is a unique tunnel shape. Both Adams spent a lot of time thinking about, studying the shape of the tunnel, the volume of the tunnel, and I've heard them talk kind of extensively about the transition from where the tunnel blends into that bottom bevel. So this thing looks very Denali. If you've looked at their skis, they are somewhat unique. I do happen to like these. I know this. Nobody cares about the graphics. It shouldn't matter. I like these. I begged them to do yellow and black. We're going to call it the Murder Hornet, or I shouldn't say we. I was advocating for the name Murder Hornet. Maybe that was Adam's idea. I don't know. Whatever. This thing's beautiful. I'm looking forward to skiing on it. I am up to here in ski reviews. I'm in the middle of a ski review now, and I've got another one pending, and then this. I'm anxious to get to this ski. It is beautifully manufactured, just kind of looking at it briefly. I think, yeah, lovely ski. I expect to ski very well on this thing. I'm cheering for these guys. They are one of those little outlier companies in the sport right now. We've got a couple of little boutique companies making very, very good skis. And I think these guys are kind of leading the charge. So that's it, guys. This is my unboxing for the Denali C95. I am dying to ski on it, and as soon as I get through all my other commitments, I'll be riding Denali C95. Thank you, Ball.